So she's blackout drunk with Friday night still caught in the cobwebs of her hair and nail polish so chipped it makes the escape from Shawshank look as easy as checking out of a hotel. And she snores like the death of a Ford truck, so loud it actually wakes her up on every other whatever lucid dream going on in her head at the moment pulls her eyelids back down like garage doors crashing shut against the ground. I just sit there and watch her to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Because it's Saturday morning, less than half the weekend, and anybody can take a wild guess the rest is in peaches. They do not sell liquor here on Sundays, but it more than likely won't stop the drinking because it's only been a few days since her best friend was stabbed in the neck and left in the street bleeding to death. Unexpected death is unbelievable. It's like the moment you realize somebody just stole your bike. You know that moment you walk out or wherever you're coming, doing the jig, and you look where you thought you locked your bike, and you look, fuck! It's just one of those things that a decade and a half of school, 20-some odd years on Earth, and parents can't prepare you for or teach. It's just one of those things you deal with, like time, weather, traffic. Her and I have grown up together long enough to understand that giving 2 cents doesn't always make up the difference, and defining what it is and what it isn't as defining as what you give it. And as children, we learn to never trust never. And in high school, we learned that no God or Savior can measure out forever. And in the past few days, we learned that this city doesn't have a halo. It has a cloud. And you never truly have tomorrow. All you got is right now. So for the time being, she can drink and cry as much as she wants, draw an imaginary line between sad and drunk, grab the ground by the collar, smash it back to mud, curse the world to ash and dust, wanting nothing to do with anything, and right now that's not asking much. Standing stuck, smiling sporadically and laughing through tears because it's only been a few days since your best friend passed away. And it comes down to the direction we walk after we crash in flames, what we do when there's nothing left to say, what we pursue when there's nothing left to drink. Her and I don't accept death the same, clearly. So she gets trashed to a fashionable disaster, and I just sit there and look after her, knowing fully well I don't have to stay. But I stick around because Minneapolis is her name. She showed me that death is just one of those things, like time, weather, traffic. And we take the risk every day just by being alive. I want to tell her, you know, it's just like when somebody steals your bike, but people aren't bikes. Although when they're stolen from us, we wander the city as if we'll find them again.